good evening, morning, whatever time of day it is for you. My name is Gambit017. I will probably be doing this intro one more time here in a little bit, but I wanted to go ahead and kind of switch back over to our live screen. For those of you who are coming straight into my stream, hello. I am doing a marathon run for Autism charity. The charity is the NBA, which is the Dutch Autism Community, and their main charity. And those of you who know me, hey Grim, know that I have children who are autistic. I have 2 children who are autistic, and anytime I can do anything in regards to any type of autism, fundraising, even, again, this one is definitely outside the US, in the Netherlands, but any autism organization is a good autism organization, with the exception of a certain one that we all know about. But yeah, anytime to raise money for any type of autism event or charity is a good time. So we are going to be running a Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise Brackets flag. And due to a couple of snafus, this one's not been vetted, so there is actually no guarantee I finish this. I have 2 hours, so it is just shy of 9 p.m. my time. I have till 11 p.m. my time to head on over, or to finish before I need to send it on up. Actually, probably closer to 10:55. I need to wrap and get a raid set up. So with any luck, it doesn't take me longer than an hour 50. We are going to get started pretty much right when everybody gets in here. The way this marathon works is each individual streamer is streaming it to their own channel, and basically it's one big old raid train. The first person started, the next person, next person, next. So the person who's just finishing their run, they're going to raid into me. And then when I get done with my run, I'm going to raid into the next person, and so on and so forth. In that link that you see Moobot spamming is the donation page. It is in Dutch, but if you use, pretty much most web browsers nowadays have translations, and there is a it will let you translate into English, and you can kind of see here I've got it behind my tracker, so I can kind of keep up with things, and I can take a look at stuff and all that good stuff. So yeah, so I'm trying to make sure I keep an eye on donations so I can call them out if I see them. Again, no pressure to donate. If you don't have the money, you don't have the ability, that's fine. Just come on in, hang out, and let's see if we can't be some bracket flags. So everyone should be filing in very shortly here, I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to watch chat and see when it comes in. There they are. There they are. Hello, everybody from Eastwell Stream. Welcome on in. I'll go through my spiel again, as I already started. My name is Gambit017. I am doing a Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise Bracket Flag seed. They're in the middle of their tournament season, so this is kind of the higher difficulty seed. And as mentioned to my chat, this seed's not been vetted, unfortunately. There's a little snafu in the vetting process, and this one didn't get vetted, so we'll see. But one thing I did want to point out is I kind of took a lot of the people who are running in this marathon and put their names in. So we have a lot of names of different runners that have been in this marathon, at least best I could put them in a 6-character rotation, as our characters, and we'll see which ones we end up getting picked with. And as Meeswell's putting in the chat, we did hit 800 euros by the end of their stream. So we'll see if we can get a little bit more money raised before we pass it on. So without any further ado, as I said, I got 2 hours. I'm not sure if I can finish in 2 hours. We're going to try. You can see on the objectives, I've got to complete Cave Magnus, complete Sealed Cave, complete the Giant, defeat the Leviathan boss spot, defeat the Vanilla Mura altar, launch the Falcon, and defeat the Odin spot. Without any further ado, 3, 2, 1, go. So let's get this started. Got a Yang start. Not necessarily the best thing that I like to see. We pair it with a Rosa. That is good. And a Pan start. Now that's kind of ironic with Yang. Kanazo in Baron. Okay. So one of the things with this flags is, first off, your two big hitters, Cecil and Fusuya, nowhere to be found. They do not exist in the seed. They do not exist in this flag set. You can't find them. That being said, the good news about that is, you know, if you are a decent enough player, which most people other than me are, you can, yes, about the Yang brought the Pan to wake himself with. You can get around that. So this is, and especially considering I have a Giant of Babel objective, and those people who know me within the community know my affinity for D-Machine grinds and going to the Giant. So if I can find a Tella, we are probably going to be doing a D-Machine as my grind and hoping for the best. Oh, alright, well, one tower down. I have not even checked to see what our starting items are. We are going to save real fast and then come back in. So one of the other big changes with this flag set is with the newest version of the randomizer, which is the 4.5, the back row glitch is now toggleable. It used to be if you just equipped a back row weapon, that person was back row glitched. You can have them in front row, back row, it wouldn't matter. That's no longer the case. Yep. I do love my D-Machines. So. But yeah, so back row is no longer a thing. The only way you get that back row is if you leave the character with a back row ability weapon equipped. In this case, like a bow and arrow, a dwarf axe, a full moon, or boomerang for edge. Let's not pick on the monster chest again. That would not be a smart idea. You try to look over to make sure I'm not missing any donations that might be coming in. And I am doing this a little bit slower than I normally would, at least for this part. Normally, I wouldn't exit out after every tower. I would kind of go in, see if I can find the monster chest, and then go back for whatever I need. In this case, I'm trying to have as few resets as possible. What are you? No. So I had an elven bow, so I was like, if it is the ogres, I might have tossed that hourglass I just got and made an attempt. But yeah, no. But the crystal armor is nice. That's money armor right there. And if I get lucky, hopefully I don't end up finding... Of course I did. Let's see which one this was. Yeah, okay. So the one in the middle was the ogres. And yeah, that's not good. My estimate is 1 hour 50. But this flag set can vary wildly between like 145 to 220. All depending on where everything ends up at. So one of the reasons why I just kind of no hesitation, no nothing, just let's go, because I want to make sure I've got a 2-hour time block. I don't want to take away from Proud Devil, who is the streamer behind me. So yeah, we're going to do our best to make sure we are done in 2 hours, so we're good to go. But yeah, basic premise of free enterprise. As the name implies, and what you see on my screen, you basically start with the Enterprise, which is the airship, and you can pretty much go wherever you want in the overworld right off the bat. You want to go through as many key item locations as you can, trying to find, again, the key items you need. In this case, I am in need of quite a few key items, and I only have one. It's not one that I need. I need the Baron Key, I need the Hook, I need the Darkness Crystal, I need the Luca Key, and I need the Twin Harp. Those are the 5 items that I really need. Everything else is pretty much a bonus. But those 5 are the ones that are absolutely required for what I need to do. So this flag set, I'm a little weird in, you see I've not gone, there's one spot that there's a free key item and I've not gone there yet. I'm going there now actually. A lot of people beeline it straight to that spot. I like to route it in a little bit differently. So I have things I can sell here in town and then hopefully buy some somewhat feasible equipment and or items. I say somewhat feasible because if anyone watched my marathon run on Friday, you would see how feasible items still don't help sometimes. Now, granted, that was a completely different flag set, but you know, sometimes things break your way, sometimes things don't, and that's just how things go in this randomizer. Another Elven Bow, that's nice. There's one to keep, one to sell. The Karate Gi is great for Yang. Ogre Axe is going to be great if we find someone who can use it. In this case, Sid or Kane. Like, I would not be mad at a Sid here. I absolutely would not be mad if I ended up with a Sid. Because Sid's a tank, HP-wise, early game. And give him that Ogre Axe, and I got the Earth Hammer. I mean, I could do things. Oh, we're going to get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And absolutely nothing in that shop we need. Alright. So one of the biggest things I'm looking for right now are those. Pick up 3 vampires, because those might save my rear end at some point in this seed. Never underestimate the power of a vampire. Let's see if we can find a 3rd character to join our motley crew here. Before I do, though, what do we start with? Oh, that's... okay, well, I got Elven Bows. Nope. And Silver Ring. Oh, we started with an Ice Claw. Ew. Okay, whatever. Yeah. No, I would agree with that, Samantha. I would absolutely agree with that. Alright, let's see where we can go, what we got. Let's see if I want to rearrange my party before we get into this battle. I might reset here. What are you? Well, you're Water Hag, so I really shouldn't have reset, but... Oh yes, and those of you who came in from the raid, I did, as Mutual putting out in chat, I activated the emotes that were provided for this marathon. As follower emotes. So if you want to drop a follow, you can have access to the follower emotes for today only. You are more than welcome to just follow for the stream, and then, you know, after the stream is over, stop following. I have no problem, and I don't mind at all. But that way you can have access to all the wonderful emotes that were created by all the wonderful mods and admin for... Oh wow, that went up in price. Okay. That went up in price a lot. I did not realize that was a price change. Yeah, you can use all the wonderful ACH emotes. And as listed in the stream title, there are 3 different commands that you can use. There is exclamation point ACH, exclamation point ACH1, and then exclamation point donate. The first 2 will give you information regarding the charity, and then the donate will give you the again, the donate command. Ew, this is a nasty fight. That helps. I got the big bomb. Let's see if that helps at all here. Alright, Yang, I'd love for you to get this hit off before he recovers. Well, alright, never mind. I'm doing an unintentional Vigan arm grind, which if you play Free Enterprise at all, you know this is the absolute worst thing you could ever want to do. That's fine. That's perfect. It's fine. We'll hopefully get that off. And we will survive this fight. It wasn't pretty. Woo-hoo-hoo. 17 hit points in a dream. There we go. That gets cure 2 and life on Rosa. We get through Vigan, who, all honesty, is an absolute pain of a boss. So... and all of that for a samurai shield, but that poison axe, whew, that's gonna be money to buy some more star veils. And we are definitely going to pick up as many star veils as we can before we leave Fabul, because star veils are... I say that and I walk right out of Fabul. Star veils are worth their weight in gold. Especially early game, because there are some bosses that you can absolutely just cheese with a Stardust. Or not Stardust, Star Veil. There we go. 4 more Veils. I am ready to find that Wyvern. I am ready to find that Leviathan early. Let's go. Also, those of you who know me in the community know that doing Fabul, especially when I've got the pan in my inventory, is very unlike me. I usually will fade Fabul, hard fade Fabul, until I can get underground and use the pan and try to single dip it. But in this particular flag set, what we found with the group flags and then with these as well. Oh wait, hold on. Let me put this. Is this flag seems to be the 17 out of 17 flag set. What I mean by that is 9 times out of 10 in this flag set, you will full clear the seed. You will get every key item. This is why I got the Star Bits. It's also why I'm glad I reset out of that Porum up on the top of Mount Hobbs, because had I had the Porum, I'd have to sit through a longer cutscene. As it is, this should be fine. Trying to check Discord, so I had a ping, wanted to make sure it wasn't anything important, which it wasn't. Let's see, any new donations while I'm sitting through this cutscene? Not as of yet. Now, for those of you coming in, I have the donation link hidden behind my tracker, so I can pull it up and refresh when I need it. A little sad I don't have a Fire Claw here. Fire Claw would be great. Because Golbez does some decent damage here, but I'd like it to go faster. Yep, that's why I've got it pulled up behind. And oh, is my... Oh, okay. Hold on. I might have to play with that. Sorry about that. I forgot that for some reason doesn't want to auto-update. Well, not quite vanilla. Let's see if I can't... Properties... Maybe that updated? Not sure. You'll have to let me know if it updates or not. If not, then I'll just kind of have to keep track of things manually. It looked like it was updating properly when I checked it earlier, but I guess it decided to be a little silly with me. I gotta be careful because I'm going to run out of arrows real fast with Rosa if I keep this up. Okay, there we go. Now it should hopefully be... Oh, that's not good. Now it should be auto-updating. I edited some permissions. Hopefully it shows out properly now. Ah! Well, that's a misclick. We'll have to see if it comes back to bite me here. Yep, that's gonna bite me. Thankfully, I'm not too concerned here. Rosa's wearing the tiara, so she's only going to take 1 damage from lit ones. Fine, I'll use a life pot. I know it's because I got the elven bow on that I'm kind of losing a little bit of power in my heals. There we go. Now we fix this. Of course. Of course you do. Mylon's being a butt to me. It's fine. Mylon's like, I'm French vanilla, but I don't care. I'm still going to make your life difficult. Mylon knows. Like, Mylon just straight up knows. I was like, oh yeah, Yang's weak to my lightning attacks? Yeah, I'm just going to keep hitting Yang with the lightning attacks. See? Okay. I was gonna say, if that hit Yang, I was gonna be mad. I would have been so mad. There we go. Oh, my body. And we're through. And no fear. Let's go. I was about to go update my tracker to turn Cecil into a paladin, and I realized there's no Cecil in this seed, so there's literally absolutely no point. The only thing this does is give Tela spells if I do find a Tela. Hey, it's a Baron key. That's required. Is this even? If there's anyone in my chat who happens to be subscribed to Commander Leonhardt, feel free to spam the vanilla emotes right now, because this is a vanilla Dark Knight Cecil. Gotta love vanilla. So we had a French vanilla Mylon and Friends, and we have a vanilla Dark Knight Cecil. This seems a thing. Alright. So, time to start working my way around. We have 3 key items. We unfortunately don't have a way underground yet. So, still 2 spots left on the overworld that we can access somewhat easily. Those being Baron Inn and Antlion. I need to make sure I don't forget Antlion, because who forgets Antlion? Alright, get some sleep. GG's on your run. Thank you so much for having me in this marathon. I appreciate it, and sleep well. Alright, off to Baron Inn we go for another character check. My luck is going to be another Porum. Oh yes, I will make sure I scroll back up and grab it. Kibble Claw hype. Nope, that is a... I thought the Porum was bad. That's worse. Does a Thor Rage get this done on its own? Now, Autism Charity Raid Train. That is the raid message. Nope, that does not get it done on its own. That doesn't... Oh, wow. Okay, hold on. We're gonna... Darkhymns are decidedly free, just gonna take some time. There we go. Perfect, that's fine. Just send it to me. That's free. DM it to me in Discord, and I will be able to grab it and pass it on when we get to that point in an hour and a half or so. So I am 100% going to sit here and sit through this fight instead of attacking, because King Queen Evelyn, they follow a simple script. They're going to use some Fire 2s and Fire 1s, and then they're going to wake up and say, oh, whoops, we shouldn't be bad, we should be good, we're going to leave you alone now. You can try to defeat them if you would like, but honestly, at this point, it's easier just to sit here and wait for them to wake up. Plus, you get the fun wake-up music. There we go. The king goes away. The queen goes away. And we are now in the possession of a brand spanking new Rydia. And a magma key. Let's go. That's what I like to see. All right. Ooh, illusion to boot. That's nice. What we got? I don't want to buy Sylph. I've got Sylph at home. We are going to go ahead and use Sylph right off the bat. Because, as much as I hate to say it, if I can get Rydia even a single level, she's going to be spamming Sylph through this seed. And Rydia spamming Sylph is a wonderful thing. Go, gonna drop a magma key into a well. It's gonna reach the bottom of the well and start a chain reaction. It's gonna cause a volcano to explode. Never mind the fact that there's a town right underneath this volcano. I'm sure they'll be fine. You know, if they were worried about the volcano, they shouldn't have moved here. But this will open up our progress to the underground. I'm a little sad we got magma key to get underground. I kind of would have liked the hook. For one thing, because it's an objective. But for the second thing, and the bigger thing, is it would be a funny little Easter egg if I had time at the end of the seed to show you what happens if you throw the magma key down the well when it's already open. One of my favorite Easter eggs in the entire game. Speaking of Easter eggs, here's going to be another one. In Final Fantasy IV, this particular farmer, or this particular dwarf here, he's a farmer. However, farmers are, you know, they're important jobs, but we want him to have some variety. So today, he's a forest engineer. One of our wonderful community members, Rexroll, putting together the suggestion to have the dwarf have a different job every seed, completely randomized. I have seen some hilarious marathon runs where the particular job dwarf ended up matching the marathon, which was completely random. Matter of fact, I will point it out, last year for Fastest Spurs, there was a free enterprise run supporting the Organization for Autism Research. And the job dwarf happened to be an autism counselor. And it was completely random, completely unplanned, but just absolutely perfect for the seed. So this is the Feymarch. The thing with this one, and the reason why you saw me pop that save, is there is a trap chest in here that I can't take on right now. So I kind of looted the top 2 floors and then left it alone because, well, I can't take on that trap chest, and I'm not wanting to risk running into it at this point. So we just gotta ignore it. We get the Darkness Crystal. All right. Now I want to find a Tella. Get me a Tella and this seed's over. Elixirs. Especially Yang in my party. If I can get a Tella, this seed is over. But we're going to take a safety save here. We're going to take a look and see what the boss is at the Leviathan spot that I'm going to have to defeat at some point. Alright. We're going to see what it is. You know what? What the heck? Let's go for it. So, Wyvern is a very, very evil boss. He Mega Nukes your party to start. Just right off the bat. Mega Nuke. So what I've done is I've turned it down to Wyvern Standard Time. And I'm going to attempt to get off some Star Veils. I got one off. I don't think that's going to be enough because we're going to try to get a little sneaky here. Here we cast the wall, that's fine. Gonna hit him for about 400. Yeah, that's not going to do much. Oh, that's gonna... Yeah, that's... Yeah, okay. That's not doable quite yet. I was kind of hoping we might be able to cheese that, but... Yeah, no, that's not happening. I hate that. I hate that particular imp that always blocks it. Like every time he blocks that. But yeah, there was a what I was trying to go for there, and unfortunately was not able to. Was I wanted to see if I could... Let's check here for a second. I wanted to see if I could get 2 Star Veils up. And if I could get Rydia back up, Wyvern counters any summon spell. Could have noted that's there, but not very helpful for right now. Wyvern will counter any summon with a Mega Nuke. So if I could have gotten Rydia up, and then could have got that that Chocobo off, then it was entirely possible that I might have been able to get through that fight by just having Wyvern basically take care of itself for me. But unfortunately, not quite fast enough at this juncture to do so. So we will abandon that for right now. It does, though, mean that we need to be careful. Because you notice that I put the Rydia in the middle. Because Rydia, one of her lovely things is she is a great agility anchor. She is a slow character. And using that to my advantage, I was trying to get enough Star Veils off, but I was only able to get 1. That's Apple, and it's money, but not very helpful. So what I need to do is I need to make sure, if I get Rydia levels, I need to make sure I either find a curse string somewhere, or, conversely, I need to have someone else who can be an agility anchor. Such as, again, this Rydia if I don't get her levels, or even perhaps a Tella, a Sid. There's a myriad of different characters I could use. Edward would be great. Edward is an absolutely wonderful one. Matter of fact, ironically enough, the vetted seed for this run had an Edward and a Spoon start, as I found out from the person who vetted it after we realized that a mistake was made. It's a character check. That should be, unless I need some more Star Veils, which hopefully I don't at any point. That should be the last time I ever have to go into Kabul. Hopefully. In the meantime, we're 34 minutes into the seed, and I am finally doing Antline. Which I guess is better than being 2 hours into a seed like I was in one of my group races. So, You know, to each their own. Oof, that's not good. Okay, ice armor. Reduce arrows. The great bow. Charm. Silver. The unicorn. And the flame rod. There we go. That is called the inventory boss, where you have so many items that you can't pick up anymore. You have to get rid of some items. And the inventory boss is the one boss that everyone hates. Almost as much as Kaipo Lady. Look at this arrow streak. Really? So, I'll be honest. Hey, FBL. Welcome on in. I am feeling very, very slow so far. Which does not bode well for me actually completing the seed in time. We'll have to see. Things could happen. Things could speed up very, very quickly. Yes, let's use magic with Yang. Hashtag give Yang MP instead of give Kane MP. But yeah, for those of you who might just now be wandering in, I am doing a Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise Brackets flag set for Autism Charity Speedrun event. Benefiting... Hello, Rubicante. I have an Ice Claw. Benefiting the Dutch... Bye, Ruby. The Dutch Autism Foundation. Hey, there we go. Really is about to be a silk bot. Hey, there's our hook. Alright, so I've got 3 potential character checks here. Now I just gotta decide what I want to do. And honestly, I think I check all 3. Because Atella in this scene is basically free from here on out. Fusoya would be nice as well. Not as good as Atella. Atella would be super nice right here. And I'm going to risk the not save here and... Alright, well, no, I take you. You're fine. Get in my party. Absolutely, positively get in my party. I've got a ninja sword for you. So, in the group flag sets, Cecil, more specifically a Crystal Sword Cecil, solves a lot of problems. Well, we don't have a Crystal Sword Cecil in this flag set. Game. Don't tell me. Did my controller just straight up disconnect? My controller just straight up disconnected. Oh, this is horrible. Okay. That's marathon luck. You know how I was talking about that, you know, risking the not save? Yeah. This is actually, ironically enough, the second time I've had this particular issue happen at that particular spot. Where I have turned into Sand Ruby and my controller is disconnected. In the meantime, I am not worried about healing here since I know this is Rubicante. Because Yang will finish this fight in literally one hit. Or not. That's I'm having the worst marathon luck. Like, Friday was bad. And then today is not shaping up so well. Oh, we are going to toss a Cure 2 on Yang. Just in case. I'm wondering if I power punched last time, and that's the reason why he one-shot. Yeah, that's a little better. Okay. I go through all of Iridia's levels again. This will give us the hook. Let's go pick up an edge. And again, I still want to go check for Atella in the hook route and on the moon. Because honestly, I would drop Rydia here for the Tella, go do my grind, and then just kind of completely and totally run Shed through the rest of the seed. Alright. I saved this time, so hopefully we won't have any issues here. And I take the time during the cutscene to double check for any new donations, which we don't have any, so we're good. And from there you see it literally immediately. Yeah. Alright, let's take a look and see if there's any items here that we need. Okay. So quite a few things here except we don't need them. Rukin, Slumber Sword, the Leviathan Summon, the Diamond Gloves, Flame, the Blizzard. Okay. We will go ahead and do that. Both Edge and Yang started with Ice Claws this seed. That's wonderful. Alright, Kaipo Lady. Which way are you gonna go? This was the other boss that I said was horrible, was Kaipo Lady. We got stuck by her because I wasn't able to menu fast enough, but we're fine. Alright, let's go run through the hook route and see if we can't find... I love how I just realized I was talking about finding a Fu, and then just now remembered there's no Fusoya in this seed, so... Tell us what I need! I need a Tella. I'm holding out for a Tella at the end of the night. And all honesty, if this is not a Tella, I reset all the way back. So I am going to check the shop here. Sirens and coffins. That's good to know. So this is not a Tella. What we're going to end up doing is we're going to come back and buy... We'll sell a bunch of stuff. And we'll buy 2 coffins and 2... sirens. And we'll go do a very, very quick egg grind to try to help jumpstart us, and then we'll kind of keep moving on. Who be this? Actually, I lied. We're going to go check the moon first for Tella. Then we'll come back and grab those sirens and coffins and do an egg grind if we need to. Plus, this will get the darkness crystal out of my inventory. It also gives me a chance to check for... Come on. I had the worst electronic luck, worst... Like, I'm trying to do things on the fly, and things are not wanting to cooperate with me tonight. Which is how it be sometimes. It is the ship of light from the moon, the big whale! Alright. Please show me Tella. I am begging you. Show me Tella. My kingdom for Tella. I just saw you! Like, quite literally just saw you down in the hook route! Column's like, yeah, I know, you didn't want me down here. Maybe you'll want me up on the moon. Alright. Sell the other elven bow, sell the earth hammer, sell the other middle sword. Sell the Ogre Axe. Sell the Ice Brand. Buy 2 coffins, 2 sirens. Let's go do a very, very fast grind, and then we'll see about tackling some things down in the underworld. Or possibly coming back up to Baron. I think that might be the better play, coming back up for Baron. We can go down, we can do a quick grind, we can come take care of Baron Castle, as well as check and see what's down in the Odin Throne, since that's a required location. Of course, we get attacked from behind. A ton of levels for Rydia. I don't mind at the current moment. That's the spell I really wanted on my Rosa, is Berserk. Got a free Lit Bolt. There we go. Now I'm going to feel pretty comfortable to take care of a couple things up here. I do need to rearrange my party. We'll do that once we get to bed. Plus, I should probably actually equip Rydia with stuff. Right now, I don't think she's got anything equipped. Let's see. Equip. You started with the bow and arrow. I have a dancing dagger. Have anything for you to wear? I have the ribbon. Nothing there. There, alright. Alright, now. This is how I want my party to set up. And there's a very specific reason why I want this. The way Final Fantasy IV works is your agility is based on the character in the center slot. If there is no character in that center slot, which in a vanilla game is impossible, because Cecil's there all the time. But in the randomizer, if there's no character in that center slot, it defaults up to the very top slot, which is where I've got my Rydia. Rydia has access to Sylph, and there's a glitch called the Sylph glitch, where if Rydia is in any location other than the center slot, Sylph does not cost MP. As long as you have 35 MP, you can cast Sylph over and over and over and over and over, and you get the idea. So, by putting Rydia in the top slot and having no character in the center, Rydia is still my agility anchor, but she can also take advantage of the Sylph glitch, which is exactly what I plan to do in the upcoming fights. Oh yes, if you've never heard the sound that the Sylph summon makes, get ready, because it is a wonderful, wonderful sound. You're going to be hearing it probably for the next hour. Yang has a Thunderclaw on, so we are actually going to see if we can Berserk Yang. And now we're about to find out who can take care of Kanazo first. Will it be the small child of a Sylph? Or will it be the Thunderclaw equipped Yang? Who actually has Thunder and Ice on, so even if Kanazo goes into a shell, this is not going to be fun for Kanazo. Go. So we've defeated Kanazo. I'm going to go ahead and loot these 3 chests because okay, I guess I don't need that bandana. I was like, I should probably put that bandana. Nope, nope, I don't actually need it. Let's not equip it. We're good. Alright, who is the real King of Baron today? Leviathan. Yeah, we have bandana at home. Bandana at home is a ninja hat. And Rydia, you see, has now got enough levels where she's going before Rosa. Remember how I told you you're going to love the Sylph sound? There's the second casting of it. And we don't need it. Now you notice I am running while the boss is dissolving. It technically speeds up the speed in which the boss dissolves ever so slightly. It's like a half-second difference. But you know, a half second's a lot. I don't think I take a second Rosa. Yeah, if that had been a Tella, I'd drop Rydia for Tella all day, every day. But yeah, not a Rosa. Though, the fact that that was a Rosa and not a Tella makes me prioritize Dwarf Castle a little bit. And I think that might be my next check, after I check who's in the Odin spot, see if it's doable. In the Baron pot, we've got a tower key. Okay. Opens up a little bit of stuff. let's go ahead and get this out of your hands. I don't think I have any actual stabs anymore. I think I've sold them all, so it's fine. We'll just sit without. And I put this into your hands because it'll actually at least help your magic skill a little bit. I also need to make sure I toss a quick heal with Rosa before I actually walk all the way down here, just in case it is a fight that is doable at this level. I would like to be able to survive it without an Earth Hammer. All these Earth Hammers for the Sids that are 100% not appearing in the seed at this point, aren't they? You're not who I want. You're who I want. There we go. Well, I mean, this is doable. It's not fun, but it is doable. We might eat a single cold mist here, depending on how fast Edge is. There we go. We're good. Alright. We're going to take this wonderful rotation break, and we're going to try to see if we can get some Blinks up. This Blink is a wonderful spell. Yeah, we're going to Blink spam this, and the only reason I am actually 100% considering doing this right now is because this is an objective. If this was not a required objective, I would have reset out and be like, we'll come back later when we're better prepared. But I'm here, Demas is here, we're going to go ahead and make the attempt. And one of the things about Demas, as you saw in the first cycle there, is her whole MO is she will attack you 3 times, and then she will go into mist phase. And when she goes into the mist phase, she cannot be damaged. I should be able to get that off. So, what that basically means, at least for me, in this particular fight, is there is absolutely no way B-Mist can wipe my party unless I do something very, very dumb. Because B-Mist can only hit 3 of my characters at once. And being I have 4 characters, as long as all 4 are alive, then even if Demas took out 3 of the 4, I'd have someone who lives who's able to bring everybody back up and try again. By using Blink, what Blink does is it gives you, basically gives you physical immunity for 1 round. Hey Laura. Hope you're doing well. Good morning. Is it? It's Eliara, I think. I'm probably saying that wrong, and I do apologize. So far, I'd say it's about. It's not good. It's not bad, but it's not good. I've had some good old-fashioned marathon luck. Cool. Where I've had my controller disconnect. I have excuse me. I have a less than ideal party, and we're halfway through my allotted time, and I've done absolutely nothing that needs to be done in this sea. This will be my first objective, a little over the hour mark, which is not necessarily the best thing in the world. Now, as I said, the good thing is this is a required objective. This is something that needs to be done, so I will hopefully be at least on my way to working through the seed here. There's another sylph. That's great. I will re-blink young. Haha, I timed it. Love timing it. Yes, we keep finding Talons everywhere we go. Which is not the person I want to see. I want to see a Tella. I really, really, really want to see a Tella. Tella makes this seed absolutely free. Oh, don't worry about that. I have 6 kittens right now in my household. And I had to put them away because right before the stream started, one of them decided that my computer was a play toy, and they wanted to jump on top of the computer and try to climb underneath my monitors, and yeah. So they had to go be put away because that was not something I could handle while I'm streaming. There's a spoon. We don't have an Edward for it. Somewhere Asuka is sad. She doesn't know why. But that's 9 key items. So, one more key item and we'll be in the bonus. And speaking of cats, the mama cat just came out and is chirping up a storm. Probably because she doesn't understand why her babies are put away. Yeah, I hear you, meow. Meow, you say? Alright. So at this point, with the party I actually have, and knowing what is down here, I'm going to go ahead and run the hook route. So maybe I can remember how to navigate. Because again, this is another required objective. I've got to do it at some point anyway. If I'm going back underground, I might as well get it done now. The caveat to that also is I can run by here, sell off some things, such as this, that, and buy 10 sirens, 7 coffins. No, Rydia's going to sell things this seed. She is not going to hit things. She is going to sell things until I get rid of her if we find a Tella. And if I find a Tella, I'm going to be very sad about the siren purchases. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Did you just... You honestly disconnected again. Where is this saved? This is before the Demas fight. Oh my gosh, are you kidding? No, FBL, it's worse than that. The controller is directly connected to the computer. Like, absolutely directly connected. No batteries needed. It is directly connected. So, the cord apparently is just, it's either dying, which is entirely possible, or it's just coming loose enough to just decide not to work anymore. So we get to sit through this again. The fun thing is Rydia is going to die right off the bat. Alright, well, that's fine. Gosh. Demas just going ham on us right now. Demas knows. Demus is like, I remember what you just did to me last fight. I'm not taking any chances. We're going to take out both of your mages. I'm pretty sure that goes off too soon, but we'll see. Nope. Oh, we timed it. Nice. That was a good time. Now knowing Demus, she's going to absolutely snipe. Nope, she did not snipe Rydia. I thought she would snipe Rydia right off the bat. Alright, so we are once again in control of this fight. Pretty sure she's hit 3 times, so I'm not going to risk attacking again. Nope, I would have been okay. I should have attacked. That's what I get for... Oh yeah, we're going to eat a cold mist. So he attacked Demus in Mist Phase, which you didn't get to see in my last fight. She uses Cold Mist, which will hit everybody in your party. Thankfully, Yang's the only one who really gets hurt. Everyone else only took 1 damage. Not that big a deal, thankfully. We're right back to... Trying to get right back into this thing. Hey, Possum! Welcome on in. We are having all the myriads of marathon luck you could ever ask for in this seed. It's going. That's about all I can say for it. It's going. It's not going well, but it's going. We're going to try to get this finished in the next hour and... Or not even hour. I've got 50 minutes basically left to finish the seed in somehow. It's not looking good. I've had my controller completely disconnect twice. This is the second time I'm doing this Demus fight. Wyvern at Leviathan. And if you notice by tracker, that is indeed a required Wyvern at Leviathan. And the only reason I'm doing this fight as early as I am is because it's required. And I know I can get through it, because there's no way Demus can take me out here. Do I have anything that's startable? I would dart that Drain Sword. I'm absolutely darting that Drain Sword. It's like, I have no need for it. I'm not getting a cane. I am not getting a... well, Kane's the only one who could use it, so... I think you need to re-up. Not sure. Oh my gosh, are you kidding? All right. Yes, the controller is absolutely betraying me right now. Ah. Oh, this is going to be a pain. So not only do I have... Not only am I now having to do this fight a third time, I just realized that disconnected from its cord, so no longer directly connected, my inputs are backwards. This has just been a myriad of fun. You are 100% Demas about to do what you just did last time, aren't you? Yep. Woo! $15 HP and a dream on that Rosa. Let's go. Oh, this is so counterintuitive right now. We're gonna call this how can Gambit make this stream any worse than it possibly already is? So I am dealing with my A button is now my B button. My B button is now my A button. I don't have left or right triggers at the moment, apparently. Those probably go off too soon, but we're gonna queue them. It's not gonna kill anything to have them queued. See, definitely going off too soon. Still going off too soon. Let's eat a cold mist. Like, just barely too soon. Oh, come on. To quote one of the admins, it's late, y'all. Well, I guess for a lot of you it's early morning, since I know this is a European-based marathon. Again, for those of you who might be coming in a little late, we are raising money for the Autism Fund NBA, which is in the Netherlands. You can hit !ACS, !ACS1, and !donate for more information in chat. Those of you who are following, there's also some one-day only follower emotes that are active for the charity. Feel free to spam them, enjoy them, all that good fun stuff. Oh, yay. I think what's making this so funny is I'm sitting here, I've had massive controller issues where I've had to redo, this is the third time doing this fight, I had to do Antlion twice. This was a young Rosa start. Torum on Hobbs, which I clearly did not take. Palom in the hook route and on the moon. Edge was Sandruby. There was a second Rosa in Baron. And we're looking so far at current count. We are at a 12-minute time loss just on this part right here. Which is really, this is sad to me because there was a brand new, never before seen Zeroma sprite that was supposed to be showed off at the end of this seed, and I unfortunately don't know if we're going to get to that. Like, I'm going to try. I'm going to go as fast as I can and hopefully see if we can't beat the seed. But it's not looking too good right now. It's like, unless everything chains into everything, this is not looking good. So there we go, Demas down for the second time. It was 104 on the first finish. It's going to be 118 pretty much on the second finish. Oh. I forgot, I have to... That's the other problem with having my controller now mapped as it is I have to be in focus window for the inputs to go through for some reason. Even though I've got background into it. Hey, Proud Devil. Or Proud Evil. It's Proud Evil. I keep saying Proud Devil, but it's only 1D, so it's Proud Evil, isn't it? I am absolutely butchering just everything today. Absolutely everything. Oh, come on. Good to know. Well, I am looking forward to getting everybody to your stream here in a little under an hour now, actually. Well, about 35 minutes, assuming I can... Depending on what happens throughout the rest of this little bit here. I try to do a bunch of selling off of stuff to see if I can't... It's not that time's going by fast, it's, I'm having issues. I've had my controller disconnect on me 3 times. I've had to redo 3 different fights due to controller disconnecting 3 times. And on top of all of that, this seed has not been generous in its early going. I don't care about that. So, we'll see. I don't hold high hopes for finishing it, but we're going to try. So we're on our way to our second key item, or second objective here. We've got access to 3 more of them. There's only 2 objectives we don't have access to, and it's entirely possible that we might actually everything chain to itself. I'm not, counting on it, but it's entirely possible. Oh yes, I took the naming scheme for the seed and went through the streamer schedule and named all the characters after someone who is streaming in this marathon. And the character we just found was you. Unfortunately, I'm not taking you because you are absolutely worthless to me, unfortunately, in this seed. but yes, I named everybody after somebody in the stream as kind of a show of appreciation. I know I kind of came on towards the end of the planning process, and oh. So I just wanted to, appreciate those who putting this on, allowing me to run a seed in this marathon. I just wishing I hadn't bit off a little bit more than I could chew, apparently. This should be okay. Good being the keyword here. This is not the fight I'm necessarily worried about. It's the fight after this I'm worried about. Oh, bye, Yang. Bye, Rosa. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. All right. No fear. Let's go. It's not like this is a boss that I have wiped to multiple times in multiple different marathons in this spot. But at this point, if we're going to make up time, we've got to do something, and this is going to be the something. We're going to have to take a lot of risk if we want to make it through this in any semblance of actually beating this seed. All right. So one of Mom Bomb's little scripts is, in any location she is in, with the exception of her vanilla location, she ends up getting an extra 9,000 hit points. In early game locations, that can be very, very hard to manage. Where we are right here, I'm hoping that I will have enough damage output to not have to worry about the second phase of this fight. That said, it is entirely possible that I might have to worry about the second phase of this fight. Oh, you know. Seriously, board AI. Board AI gonna board AI. Oh, alright, well. We either get to the 9,000 or we don't. Got about 5,000 of it? Oh, we got through. All right. Easy every time. Oh, shoot. I completely forget every time. Yeah. I know you came a little bit late, but all my... Really? Basically, the workaround I've had to do with my controller disconnecting is my A and B button inputs are backwards. And one of my control schemes, which doesn't really do anything functionally in the game, per se, but one of them doesn't work, which annoys me a little bit. So I'm having to play with two inputs backwards, which is absolutely annoying. Nope, you. We're going to prioritize this because, honestly... Oh, French vanilla dolls again. If I can get this... If this ends up being a Tella... Well, I mean, I don't think I finish the seed either way. This is a Tella, it might make things a little easier. But, honestly, I don't see myself finishing this seed in time. However, I do get to show off a fun little thing. Some of the bosses in Free Enterprise have what's called the boss bit, which is basically where they are immune to instant death. This is one of those weird situations where the Brenna dolls, the orange dolls up front, have the boss bit. The cow dolls in the back don't. So I can use a coffin on the back dolls while just taking out the front doll with spells. And I completely unironically learned this by doing a grind on the cow dolls in a very high XP spot one time, which was absolutely hilarious. Alright. This is Form of Guard. You know those coffins? They're going to come in handy. Yep, no. Sorry, Kane. Leviathan, Titan, Odin, Mage, and Jin. I'm glad I sold the Leviathan orb. Oh, that was not what I meant to do. Well, it's this... Ah, alright. You get Baby Rosa. Of how I had bought 10 coffins to go with the 10 sirens, and I used 5 of those 10 coffins immediately in the next 2 battles that I go to. Well, I mean, I don't hate that. I absolutely do not hate that. It's not necessarily ideal, but I don't hate it. Oh, gosh. Backwards. Backwards controls. Alright. Yeah. Full moon there. Ninja sword there. Okay, hold on. You there. You there. There we go. Alright, there we go. Maybe I should invent a new category for this game called Backwards Controller. Just see how other people do having their inputs reversed. Oh. Anyway, we're going to go take on the antlion that's up here. It's not going to be the most fun fight in the world. But at this point, we're just going to be like, you know what? Yeah, I just created a new speedrun category. Yeah. I think I might be the only person crazy enough to actually run it. That's the problem. I don't know why anyone would actually subject themselves to this willingly. Though there is something to be said about the crowd control stuff and stuff that it does. So. This is bracket 005. No S. Where is that spoon? That spoon goes here. Oh, thank you. Do it, Leviathan. Now this is no S. This is just bracket 005. It had a Yang start, Yang Rosa. This should finish this fight, hopefully. Yep, there we go. And as most Free Enterprise runners would say, this is not antlion in its natural habitat. Antlion likes to reside on the moon. You're not Possum, it's fine. You forgot the S, I was in a time crunch, I just submitted what I had, and we're going with it. it's fine. Now, Possum Orpheus in chat was very kind, was going to bet a seed for me, and then we ended up getting our wires crossed on which seed it was. Oh, hi. Hello, Ogo. Oh, this was the seed you wanted to send. I thought you said the scene you wanted to send had an Edward start. But whatever. It is what it is. Well, the good thing is that Legend Sword there at the top of the tower gives me 10 key items. And 10 key items means I get double experience. So we're going to take our 10 sirens that we have, and we're going to use those to grind the rest of the way up. And then once we do that, we're going to see how far we can get before I run out of time. Basically. I want to rotate through the character so bad, but my R button doesn't work. It's making me so angry. Hey, that's required. Alright, so now if I somehow can get lucky enough that the Twin Harp is down in the Luca Cave, there's a chance I might actually at least be able to show off the Z-Sprite. I probably won't be able to defeat Zeromus. But I can maybe get there and show him off. That's actually all the eggs we're going to do for right now, because Tier 4 is all I really need on Rosa for right now, and we'll kind of keep working our way through. And since we know for a fact this is not going to be a wyvern down here, I'm not necessarily worried about a lack of agility anchors at the current moment. And the plus side for having Rydia on our team is we'll have access to the warp spell to get back out of here faster. Alright, show me Twin Harp. Well, I mean, that could still turn into Twin Harp. And down here we have, well, that's a problem. That is a slight problem. I need this to go off on you, ASAP. We are not anchored for this properly, which is a massive issue. I don't foresee this going well. Alright. Hold A and pray time. Well, hold B and pray. Let me see if I can get through this fight and check Twin Harp or check Rat Tail first. Which I'm assuming it's not going to be at Rat Tail if you're about to tell me that. So, all right, we got through. We're good. We're good. All right, sealed, done. All right, let's go. Now let me see, because again, barring, well, actually, to tell you the truth, I am not going to be able to finish this seed. I know this for a fact because I am not anchored at all for the Wyvern at Leviathan. There is absolutely zero chance I get through Wyvern at Leviathan before I have to hop off and send the raid on out. So, we're going to go ahead and call this seed a loss. And Possum, feel free to go ahead and spoil where the Twin Harp is so I know what direction I need to go. But at the very least, we can try to get music going for chat before I run out of time. Cave value. Good to know. So we are not even going to bother turning in that rat tail for right now. Alright, I've got 10 minutes to get through whatever's in Cave Bahamut and then get back to Cave Magnus. And that is our goal. That is what we're going to try to do now. And we hope that we get through it. And if we don't, we know we at least tried our best, given the myriad of absolute horrible board AI RNG that has gone into this seed and this run. Stay at the whale so we can hopefully be fully ready to take on whatever the heck is in K value. I will be completely honest, I am 100% shocked and amazed that I got through that plague. I did not think that would work. And if I had the time, my plan, I would have checked True. Oh, I know it is. That's why I Zerked Edge immediately. So, my plan here, my plan for the seed was to go and find a Twin Harp, whether that was behind Murasame or here on the moon somewhere. I would have more than likely full cleared the moon. I would have done the giant. And then, after completing the giant, taken whatever character is behind the giant. This is rude. I don't think this gets off in time. Yeah. Are you kidding me? Alright, hold on. Board AI, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to make the attempt, the quasi-anchor. If this doesn't work, I will go pick up that freaking palum in the crystal room and then come back actually properly anchored and see if I can't somehow get through this. Well, that's unfortunate. We're going to need to trade up tier 4 right away. One. Oh yeah, there's. We are getting board AI. The board AI, the full assistant of board AI is on display. And for those who don't know what I mean, the lead developer of the game, Boardface, is kind of. We blame any of the bosses knowing exactly who to hit, when to hit, where to hit, all that good stuff, and call it board AI. So, anytime a boss knows exactly who it needs to take out, it's a symptom of board AI. Alrighty, I will see you in about 5 minutes, give take. Being the fact that I am not planning on... This is to hopefully get the Twin Harp, and then hopefully get back down to Toya into Cave Magnus, and in there before we have to end stream. Alright. Form. You know what? We're going to even try to increase our odds here. Oh. This entire scene has just been a comedy of errors. And it's so much fun. Even with... whatever. Right there. Thank you. Really? Really, board AI? Really? I gotta throw the cure 4 here. Because otherwise Rosa would die to 1.5 1.5 kicks and Rosa was dead, so So the fun part about this particular fight is it's got the second highest HP, or actually, sorry, tied for the highest HP. And the highest attack power in the game, in this location. So karate is going to hit very hard, very quickly. Hello, Dorians. This is going to be a little bit of a risk. But honestly, if we want to have any chance of getting the music, we've got to take the risk. Really? Oh my goodness gracious. Now, this is absolute marathon luck at its finest. Okay. We're through. We got in Twin Harp. All right. I got 2 minutes. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let me have my inputs, please. Thank you. All right. So what I've been rushing to do here is with this particular randomizer, in vanilla game, Edward, when going through the Twin Harp cutscene, plays this nice little melody, the same melody you hear in Kaipo at the very beginning of the game. Well, we wanted Edward to feel a little bit more useful, so we randomize the song that is played, that Edward plays every time. So, this is why Possum was kind enough to let me know where the Twin Harp is, so we can at least get this music going for you as we get ready to raid into Proud Evil, who is going to be doing marbles on stream as we continue on in the marathon. I had every hope that I was going to be able to finish the scene in time, but everything that happened, given marathon luck, basically said, yeah, not going to happen. So we are going to make the run up here. We're going to take a black chocobo over to our lovely Cave Magnus. We're going to walk inside. Tech issues are so much fun. They absolutely are. I said, if I had more time, I would love to actually have gone through and tried to finish this properly. But given the time constraints, that just wasn't going to be possible, unfortunately. Had I not had the tech issues, I more than likely would have been able to get through. But just losing over a half hour total to tech issues is not the way to make a run work. Especially when the estimate on this was an hour 50, and I had a 2-hour runtime. Anyone? Cool. Alright, so let's see what Edward plays today, and while we're waiting to see what it is, I'm gonna go ahead and set up the raid. As you can see, this is Aloha de Chocobo from Final Fantasy IX. And as I said, I wish I could have been able to make this work. Unfortunately, as I said, just things did not work out the way I wanted to. But we're going to go ahead and send it on over to Proud Evil. Just a reminder, your raid message is going to be what I just put in chat. And thank you guys so much for hanging out. Please give Proud Evil our love. And yeah, keep supporting this wonderful cause. Have a great rest of the marathon, everybody. Take care. Ah.